URT, welcome to the URT. This is the URT. Big up the URT. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. The bumper of all bumpers have dropped. The Premier League fixtures for 2025, 2026 have dropped. And boy, oh boy, have we got a beautiful month of start. We've got a local derby in there. We've got our Fulham, our hunting ground. We usually do well there. And in between that, we're playing 3 teams in the top 4. Remember, people, we finished 15th. We finished 15th, and we're playing 3 teams in the top: Arsenal, City, and Chelsea. That's who we're playing. That's who we're playing. But big up, everybody. Please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The first 5 fixtures, I don't even need to look them up. We're playing Arsenal. Arsenal. Then Fulham away. Then we got Burnley at home. Then City away. Then Chelsea at home. I've already memorized them. They've come out this morning, and I already know the fixtures. So look, I swear to God, I'm not looking at home. We play Arsenal at home. Fulham away. Yeah. Then Burnley. Yeah. Then City away. Then Chelsea at home. It's Arsenal, Fulham. So Arsenal, Fulham, Burnley, City, Chelsea. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Big up Khalees from Medi Last Achievement United Real Therapy. Big up, King. Big up, big up, big up, people. Big up. Smash the like, people, because we're going to analyze certain things right about now. And Amorim'S got the opportunity to bring the good times back. Because I told you lot, I've been telling you lot, I have been telling you lot what's going to change fundamentally unless we have 7 new players that have the physical and the technical capabilities to be able to play in this system. I told you lot. So now, let the good times roll back, baby. Bring back the good times. We're bringing back the good times. Good times. Big up there, Khalees from Medina Lassie says, Napoli have formally approached Manchester United for Jadon Sancho if they believe the move is realistic and are in touch with representatives over personal terms. Sancho will take a pay cut in order to complete the move to Napoli. United prefer to sell him permanently than loan him out again, for the valuation is around 25 million. Nuruddin, it says Barada waffle. Yeah, we saw that, Matthias. Manchester United have the highest fixture difficulty base for the first 5 games of 2025 Premier League fixture. Opta's telling us. Big up to Khalees from Medina Lassie. Please make sure you check him out on X. He's the man on top of it all. He already sent me what Opta was saying. Big up to Sheikh Harry, and big up to everybody revising for their exams. Big up everybody who's doing their exams, college, university, or school. Love, light to every one of you. Fuck the Zionist entity. Fuck the Zionist entity. Fuck all the Arab and the Muslim leaders around the world who are fucking cowards who are watching a genocide and now watching what the Zionist entity with the US Zionist bastards are doing to Iran. So fuck you. We total support and solidarity with everybody in that region resisting colonization, imperialism, and most importantly, the Zionist genocidal bastards. So solidarity. Free Palestine, free Iran, free Syria, free Lebanon, and free all the other belly dancing Arabs from these evil Zionist leaders who are ruling their country. They're not leaders. They're not leaders. They're not leaders. I've seen more leadership in a wet blanket than anybody else. But big up, people. You come to the right place. We're going to have to speak about these things, people. We're going to have to speak about these things. And we don't give a F. So YouTube and Google can fuck off as well while they're there. Fuck the Glazers and Ineos while we're there as well. Well, we'll give them out. Give them out. Anyway, big up. Boy, oh boy, am I looking forward to the season right now. I'm excited, people. Some people are like, no, I'm excited. I'm excited. The manager, the coach told me in the end of the game, at the end of the season, He told us anybody the good times are coming back. And what a way to bring back the good times than in the first 5 fixtures. We've got a Manchester derby, we've got a Lancashire derby, we've got an old rivalry, we've got 2 big rivalries, one with Arsenal and Chelsea. We used to have them. But we're not rivals anymore. So we're excited. Excited. Are you excited? Please let me know, people. That's the question. This is the question, people. We're going to do the poll, but let's get to 100 likes ASAP, people. Let's do 100 likes ASAP. In all seriousness, I think it's good United are having difficult games come first. If they manage the results in these games, they should have the momentum they need to. Yeah, that's the way to think about it, DLM. I agree. My exams I've finished 2 weeks ago. Just got 2. Oh, big up to you, Sheikh Harry, and I hope it went well. My exams finished with one assignment. Let them I'm done. There you go. It's free for the summer. Big up Sheikh Harry, and it's free. Saudi's Zionist Nudin. Yes, they are. AOU, Arab United Arab Emirates, Zionist. Jordan, Zionist. Bahrain, Zionist. All of them are Zionist. Man UFC Academy Director Nick Wilcox has agreed to leave the club, join Everton, become their new technical director. Well, best of luck to him. A lot of people who worked at the club actually said he was a nice guy. He was a nice guest to work with. He was there for a long, long time. So lots of love to him. Lots of love to him. And good luck to him. I would get out of this. I've big up to Khalees Romani, last Chiveri United Real Therapy. He's sent me another DM. I just need to go and check. Oh, brilliant. Oh, we've got the whole fixture. Let's have a look at it together. Big up to Sheikh Curry and Chief Editor. Make sure, please, you follow him on X, Khalees Ramadan Lassie. Make sure you follow him at X. Make sure you do that for me, please. Big up to my brother who helps us do the channel on here. Share the screen. Let's share the screen. Let's share the screen. Sharing the screen. And there it is, people. Here we can see. We can see it. Send. There you go. There you go, people. Can you see it enough, or do I need to blow it up? Can you see it enough, or do I need to blow it up? I think you can see it. Let me see if I can enlarge it, just for some people. Let's see if I can enlarge it. Can you see it, people? There we go. There we go. Arsenal at home. Like I said, the first 5 already boom in my brain. The first 5 already in my brain. So Arsenal at home, Fulham away, Burnley at home, Man City away, Chelsea, then Brentford. October we got Sunderland, Liverpool away, Brighton at home. November Nottingham Forest away, Spurs away, Everton at home, Crystal Palace away. That's a tough month. We don't do well in London, by the way, as well. We don't do well in London. This at West Ham, and we continue to December. West Ham at home, Wolves away, Bournemouth at home, Villa away, Newcastle at home. So Newcastle we have at the beginning, people. In the beginning. That's why we have Newcastle in the beginning. In December. We have Newcastle in December. We always play them. I think that's Boxing Day. January, Leeds. Wow, that's the first game in January. Happy New Year or not Happy New Year. Leeds away. Burnley away. Man City at home. Arsenal away. Fulham away. So it's interesting. We're playing 3 of the teams that we play in the first 5 in January. Then Spurs at home. West Ham away. Everton away. Crystal Palace at home. March. Newcastle away. Villa away. Bournemouth away. That's not an easy fixture. And then April, Leeds at home, Chelsea away, Brentford at home. And then we've got to finish up in May, Liverpool away, Sunderland away, Forest at home, Brighton away. Forest at home, Brighton away. So there you go. 2025-26 season. There we go, people. There you have it. So the big thing is, the question to ask to the question is to ask is, please smash a like on the video so I don't have to ask you to like the videos, people. So I beg you, just smash a like on the video. It costs you absolutely nothing. Just smash a like on the video. Costs you absolutely nothing, people. So if you can do me that favor, please smash the like. And then the poll question is, are you excited about the season? Regardless what people saying, regardless how difficult it is, are you excited about the start of the season? Are you excited about the first 5 fixtures? Are you excited about the first 5 fixtures of the season? Yay or nay? All it is yay or nay. Let's go. Nay or nay. Let's go, people. But please smash a like. Let's get to 100 likes ASAP. Nearly 100 of you in here. Let's go. Let's get to it, please. It's an afternoon. The least you can, I'm asking you is just to like the video. I'm not asking for anything else. I'm not asking you to become a member. I'm not asking you to do this, to do that, to do this. I just need you to do that. So smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Big up the people. Big up the brand. I don't get excited about transfer window or start of the season anymore. But you have to get excited. We will need to sign a striker in Birmingham midfielder and a win back. Well, that ain't happening anytime soon. Let's scramble and see out the season as Ineos wanted this fraud to stay. Based on those 5 fixtures, he's getting sacked. Inevitable sacking, Jamie Way said. Jamie, come on. We've got to be positive, guys. I'm excited about those fixtures. I'm really excited about those fixtures. Really, really excited about those fixtures. I don't know about you, but I am super excited. Man United should be play less for tickets, so the quality of football boring. Now, 100% I agree with that. The football is absolutely shite. Nuruddin, believe in 18 points of the first 6 games. Yeah. The first 5 games, 6 games, yeah, it's 18 points, something like that. So let's talk about it, people. Let's talk about it. Where do you think we're going to get the points? Let's go through it. Let's go through it together. We're going to do this together now. We're doing this together as a community. So, Arsenal game at home. How many points are we getting? Get in the chat. Everybody in the chat, give me the points that we're getting, right? We're going to go through game by game. So let's start that now. Arsenal at home in the first game of the season, Super Sunday. How many are we getting? Carla says 3 and 0. Yusuf says 3 points. Bruno staying doesn't excite me too. Big up Andrea Ellis. I hope you had a great time. You had a great time in Hong Kong. That's a loss. 3 points, Yusuf said. 0 against Arsenal. 0 against Arsenal. A loss. So only 3 people are saying 3 points. 3 points. Rumors are swirling in the media that Amorim'S days in the current role might be numbered. Talk of possible sacking is making waves. Well, there you go. Loss. Right, 4 points from the first 3. Big up Alien 10 0 0. Okay, let's go to the second fixture. So majority of you have said we're not getting anything. I think about 3 people have said we're gonna win 3. We're gonna win. We're gonna get 3 points. Okay, Burnley away, local derby. They're the newcomers. What are we getting from Burnley? What are we getting from Burnley? What are we getting from Burnley? Somebody says 1. 3. 3 points, Carla says. 3 points. 3 points. Burnley 3 points. We have a good record at Fulham. Yeah, our record is good. We always beat them 1-0, usually. So we're going to beat Burnley. Majority of you think we're going to beat Burnley. Sorry, I didn't need to skip Fulham. Sorry. I've gone to Burnley, right? So let's go to Fulham. Apologies. Let's go to Fulham. Let's go to Fulham. Talk to me. Burnley, you think 3 points. Okay, Fulham. What do you think we're going to do at Fulham? Fulham away. Fulham a draw. 1-1 terrorist tactics. Fulham 1 point. So that means we beat Burnley. So from that, we look like we got 4 points out of Burnley and Fulham. Most of you think we're going to get a draw. Okay. Okay. Fulham draw. So that means from the first 3 fixtures, we're going to lose to Arsenal, most of you have said. We're going to beat Burnley and we're going to draw at Fulham. We're going to draw at Fulham and then beat Burnley. So that means that's 4 points. Right. The next 2 games, Manchester City and Chelsea. So at Manchester City, what are we getting in a derby? What are we doing in that derby? What are we doing in a derby? What are we doing in that derby, people? Talk to me. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, people. What are we doing? How many points are we getting from Manchester City? Yusuf is really, really popular. Yusuf thinks we're winning every game. Big up Yusuf. Yusuf, honestly, you might be right, pal. I like your optimism. 0. City. City will beat us. A loss. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you about the Liverpool game in October. You reckon? You reckon, Alien? Yeah. Right. So what are we getting from City? So it looks like a lot of people are saying we're going to get beat by City, even though we beat them last season. And I thought, though, that game we performed really well in the big games. So I'm quite excited, actually, because I thought last season we performed well in the big games. So a draw. City will draw. Right. What about Chelsea at home? Can we beat Chelsea at home? Can we beat Chelsea at home? Most of you said so. We still got, after 4 games, we've got 4 points. After 4 games, we got 4 points. Chelsea. Chelsea, you think Chelsea going to beat us, Carla? Chelsea. Chelsea. Yeah, I know they've strengthened. But what are we doing? Chelsea at Old Trafford. Is it a draw or are we going to win? Or are we going to lose? What are we doing with against Chelsea? I think, so I'm going to give you, so I just want you to give me the last answers for Chelsea. A loss. A lot of people are saying a draw. Should make it clear that we're going to lose every match in them first few fixtures. Wow, Jamie. So I think Chelsea people are saying a draw. So far from you lot, from what I can see, if I'm wrong, please correct me, is that we're going to lose to Arsenal. We're going to get a draw at Fulham. We're going to beat Burnley. So that means 4 points from the first 3 games. At City, we're going to lose, most of you have said. With Chelsea, we're going to draw. So out of the first 4-5 games, we're getting 5 points. Is that right? Do I have that right? That you think we're getting 5 points out of the first 5 games? We're going to draw with Chelsea and Fulham. And then we're going to lose to Arsenal and City and win at Burnley. Yeah? Okay. That's what you said. Here's what I think. I think I'm not that far behind you, but I think you have to win your home games. I always say you have to win your home games. You must win your home games. You must win your home games. So the home games that I see out of the first 5 is Burnley. We've got to beat Arsenal, Burnley, and Chelsea. That is 9 points. That is 9 points. Fulham, a draw, or maybe we can scam a win. That is 12 points. That is 12 points. City away, Derby, you never know. You never know. So that's what I'm continuing. I'm saying you have to win your home games. You have to make Old Trafford fortress again. You have to win. You have to win your first five games. So winning at home, the level of confidence you can get from winning at home the first game of the season, the momentum can carry. The momentum can carry in the beginning of the season. Teams can go on a momentum. How many seasons have you seen in the first 4 or 5 games, teams that are from mid-table or usually like struggling for relegation win their first, win out of the first 4, win 5, win 4 games out of their first 5, and then everybody's like, "Ooh, they're going to win the league." How many times have we saw that? The table looks a bit upside down. So we're one of those teams right now. We are one of those teams. We finished 15 thanks to Ineos and Glazers and Amorim. So now, people, I'm saying to you, we have to beat Arsenal. And then we have to beat Burnley. Fulham, if we can draw, we can scam a win. It's all good. And we have to beat Chelsea because you have to win your home games. You have to win your home games. To get a good start to the season, you need to be able to build a really good home league. You have to be able to do that. So, for me, I'm staying optimistic because the manager, Ruben Amorim, said the good times are coming back. Yesterday, last night's show, if you've not watched it, go and check it out. Omar Barada said the good times are coming back. And that he said, we're glad that we went through what we went through because everything's going to change now. So this is it. I'm believing what the club's told me. I'm following people. I'm not as negative as you lot in the chat. I'm saying we've got 3 home games within the first 5 games. The minimum, you have to pick up 9 points out of those 3 games. And then see if you can win at Fulham. Man City is a derby. That'll take care of itself. See if you can win at Fulham. Yeah, the good times are coming back. And Omar Barada yesterday in his statement said that they're glad they went through what they went through because it's all worth a while for now. So they've learned. Yeah, of course I did. Yeah, I'm being optimistic, Jarvis. I'm optimistic. The club told me the good times are back. And I'm saying, out of the first 5 games, big up Tactical Devils, Jarvis. The first 5 games, we've got 3 home games. 3 home games. 3 out of the first 5. Fulham, our record is tremendous over there. Our record at Fulham is tremendous. We can scam a win over there. So, out of the first 5, I'm thinking possible 12 points. City will take care of itself. City will take care of itself. So you got 15 points to play for. And I think Manchester United should aim to get 12 points. In Amorim, we trust. There you go. We agree with each other. He said the good times are coming back. Right. 10 points of the first 5, he'll avoid the sack. He needs that. He needs that. Nura, do you think, Nura, what do you really think? I know you're talking. I'm not taking the piss. I swear to God. I'm not taking the piss. I'm saying, according to last season, we've done well in the big games. Right? This is where Liverpool away, City away, we saw that we can hack it with the best of them. What was the City score at Old Trafford last season? Did they beat us? Did City beat us last season at Old Trafford? What was the score at home? I'm not taking the piss. I'm saying to you, the club have told me, I'm just following what the club has told me. The first 5 games. Let me just have a look at the poll quickly. Let's see where we are. We've not even got 100 likes yet, people. We've had 100 of you in here before. Smash the like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Right. So we go, are you excited about the first 5 fixtures of the season? 56% of you said yes. 44% of you have said no. So it's within a margin of error. 4-point swing. 56% of you are excited. 44% of you, or 45% of you, have said no, we're not excited. I am. I'm excited. Big games. Big games at Old Trafford. Let's rebuild. Let's reset the home form. Let's reset the home form. Amorim said the good times are coming back. He was then backed up yesterday in an interview with Andy Mitten for the Athletic, for the fan scene. I think he made the interview, but he split it. Some of the quotes go to the fan scene, the other quotes come to the Athletic, which he works for, Andy Mitten. So they're saying they've learned. They've learned. They're happy that they experienced what we experienced, which was 15th last season. They've made wholesale of changes. I wish, I really hope and pray he is. I won't bet anything. I'll just be like, yeah, glad to have him back. What is it about you lot that doesn't believe me? Are you being sarcastic, Nuruddin? Or are you taking the piss where shit? Well, we can't be shit forever, Carla. And I'm trusting in the manager. I trust in Amorim and trust in Omar Barada. They both told me the good times are coming back. They've got a plan. There's a roadmap. There's a plan, Carla. There's a plan. Even if he turns up with big games, he's going to shit himself nowhere else. In the season, we would properly accept to pick up points, rinse and repeat. Jim Glazer says, Casemiro, Bruno, double pivot. We're getting clapped by Arsenal. You lose your shit. I know you. I know for a fact. No, but I believe. I'm buying into the new way. I'm believing Jamie Wayne. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. You're the believer, Jamie. You're not a believer. Andre Ellis, you're not a believer. What's going on, Therapy Army? None of you are believers. I'm really excited about the first 5 games. I really think you can build some momentum. The first 5 games can give you a huge momentum. It's all about momentum. You could set the tone for the season. Beat Arsenal. First game of the league at Old Trafford, at home. Bam. 75,000. Get out there. Put Arsenal to bed. Put the dent. Give them the one to the jaw. Get them a bit concussed. Get it done. Get that win. That momentum. Then we go to Fulham. Boom. Where we scam results over there. We huff and puff FC, and lately we just get late winners. In the past so many seasons, I remember late winners happening. I remember Garnacho. I remember Bruno. You know, we go and scam a win over there. I'm not taking the piss. I am not taking the piss. I'm telling you, I'm excited. And I'm glad that we're playing 3 out of the top 4. We're playing Chelsea, City, and Arsenal in the first 5 games. I'm not taking the piss. I'm believing in what the manager said. I'm believing what the manager said. Knowing United will probably beat Arsenal and lose to Fulham and Burnley. Well, we can't do that, Simba. We can't do that because we need to build momentum if we beat Arsenal. So then we can go on a run. Nuruddin, I'm from South Africa. Amorim and the club go nowhere to hide, straight into the frying pan. 100%. That's what I put in the thing, nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide for nobody. Nowhere to hide to nobody. Let's get to 100 likes, people. Let's get to 100 likes. Let me have a look at the poll again. Let me have a look at the poll again. Are you excited about the first 5 fixtures of the season? 59% of you have said yes. 40%, 41% of you have said no. Nay. So 59% of you watching this now are excited. And I'm glad. That's the majority. We're excited. I am excited. There's so many plot twists. It's going to be so many plot twists, so many ups and downs. But I believe in Ruben Amorim when he said the good times are coming back. Because I've been asking you lot what's going to change, and everybody and their nan. And I was telling you, we play our first preseason game on July the 19th. That's when we play our first preseason game, July the 19th. First preseason game is less than 3 weeks away now. So, talk to me, people. I have to be excited. I have to be excited. We have to have some hope. We have to have some hope. Now, if Manchester United get 5 points from possible 15, then that's relegation form. But I think we can get 12 points. I think we can scam 12 points. But we must beat Arsenal. Arsenal is the key game because the conference from that, we don't know where it could take us. Yeah? Talk to me nice. Ruben is going to run fairy tale for us, lol. I voted yes. I'm a bootlicker. I'm a believer. No, I'm not a bootlicker. I just believe that Manchester United at Old Trafford can win the first 3, win 3 games at home in the first 5 games. They have to. This is it. This ain't Nurin. It's his twin brother hosting the show. Alien, jump on. Let me know if you can jump on. If you're free to jump on, jump on. So I want to hear your take. It's Manchester United we're talking about. It's Manchester United. It's Manchester United, Alien. What do you know about Manchester United? It's Manchester United. Let me just take this off so I can see you properly. Let me just remove this. There you go. It's Manchester United. Give me 2 quality midfielders signed, then it'll be halfway to being excited. Signing Tom Heaton on a new contract. But we've got Cunha, Andreas. We've got Cunha. Hey, honestly, you're a bit boring, Andreas. If not signing Tommy Heaton on a new contract don't get you excited, I don't know what will. I genuinely don't know what will get you excited. Nora, I told you the fixtures would come out today, innit? But I didn't expect these. Yeah, effing hell, he says. Nora, United have tried to help Ugarte work through his ball progression. Why aren't United? Well, he can be coach. He's still 23. But do we have a developmental coach plan? Can we help him with that? Just to pass it 5 yards? He can get better passing at 5 yards. They will start as they finish. Only the ops will be rested. Another thing is that no one's talking about. We play Liverpool in early May, and they could break the record win number at Old Trafford if City and Arsenal choke in the title race. Yes, of course. Nurin, do you give Scammering a full season regardless from come December? Yeah, 100%. Why get another manager? Let me just see, Alien Tenor. We want Nuruddin back. Nuruddin is here. I'm here, Alien. Let me see if you want to jump on. Alien, if you can jump on, jump on. Jump on. Jump on, Alien. I'm sending you the link. If you can, probably having late lunch, but come on if you want to jump on, Alien, if you're free. Honestly, jump on. People, let's get to 100 likes ASAP. It's the least we deserve. Let's go. Manchester United have got 3 home games, and you guys are thinking, Manchester United. That's why I've got to look at it like that. I'm excited about those games. 3 big home games. Chelsea, Arsenal, Fulham. Burnley. Burnley's a local derby. Burnley's record at Old Trafford is quite good, actually. It's quite good. Remember on the Ollie and Jose, they beat us 2-0, 2-0. I'm here. Alien can detest himself. Alien, jump on. Our team boasts solid lineup with no fewer than 3 talented midfielders, a dynamic striker ready to find the back of the net, and reliable goalkeeper guarding our goal. Exciting times ahead. You see? Feel like praise. Maluma. Feel like praise Malua. Our team boasts of solid lineup, no fewer than 3 talented midfielders, dynamic striker ready to find the back of the net, and a reliable goalkeeper guarding goal. Exciting times ahead. Be a believer. There you go, Pete. Yeah, you're not excited about the first 5 games. Let me just tell you. Arsenal at home, first game of the season. You beat Arsenal, you build momentum. Then you've got Fulham away. We always scam a result out there, even when we're shit. Then we got Burnley, a local derby, Lancashire derby, right? Yeah. We can maybe scam it. We can win. Then you've got Chelsea at home. City's a derby game. That anything could happen in that game. So possible 12 points out of 15.
Big up, Dino. Big up, chat. Chat, I've just received a ransom note for Dino from the doppelganger. But, you know, look, Dino, I think Amorim, you know, like, I get what you're saying with, you know, if we beat Arsenal, we're going to the season with positivity. Don't you think we'd have done that if we'd have clapped Spurs in the Europa League final? I think he had his chance then. I think that was his chance, and he blew it. And he'll be gone. The Liverpool game will finish him. He'll hang on, maybe, I don't know, with results, whatever. He might get the odd win, but I think if Arsenal turn, I mean, if you look at it from Arsenal's viewpoint, they finished second the last 3 seasons in a row, so they're going to want to get off to a flying start themselves. Yeah. Now, just imagine this. They sign Garnacho and he smacks the winner in at Old Trafford. And you imagine everyone just looking at Amorim going, well, that's the play you didn't want, mate, isn't it? And he's just gone and done, yeah. Possibility. Obviously, you know, depends on whether Garnacho goes there. I mean, I can't see us beating Chelsea, a draw maximum. Chelsea have strengthened a hell of a lot, and you know they're buoyant from winning the Conference League, and you know obviously with the lap going there, so they've got some, you know, bright sparks themselves. And Burnley, you never know. I mean, I can say the 3 teams that went up, Leeds, Burnley, Sunderland, they'll be stronger than the ones that went down last season, which were the 3 that came up the season before. I don't think that there'll be pushovers at all. And the pressure's on. I mean, we could. Let's hypothesize this. Arsenal come out to a flyer and it crackles 3-0. Pressure's on him straight away, especially with Omer Barada shouting his mouth off. You know, we learnt the hard way. No, people like me, Northern and other fans learnt the hard way because we paid for that mediocrity. You didn't, Barada. You sat in the stands for free. We're the ones who learnt the hard way. We paid for it. So don't give me that, because talk's cheap. Anyone can jaw flap and go, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Don't talk about it. Knuckle down and crack on with it. You've got one game a week now. Like, your maximum.
Exactly.
What's that?
Exactly,
Yeah.
Pete. Exactly. We got one game a week.
Yeah, you can't moan. You can't moan.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is,
and he said the good times are coming back.
Yeah, I think that's that's rhetoric that he's just coming out with. It's like, you know what I mean? He's just coming, trying to G everyone up. No one's believing the lies from him. And he also got to turn it on. I can honestly, I'll say this now myself. I think if we don't make the Champions League next season, I think Ratcliffe will sell up and go. I don't think. I think he underestimated the magnitude of the job that he had to take, and he was kind of open on us beating Spurs. And I don't care what anyone says. That the way Amorim managed that final, if I was Ratcliffe, I'd go, "You're done, mate." Especially with him coming out with the words to the effect of, well, I know, if you think I'm not good enough, I'll go. You don't have to pay me. I'd have gone, okay then, mate. Yeah, off you go. Ta-da. Because this is what you got to do, in life. Put your hands up, whoever you are, and go, you know what, I've made a bad judgment. I've made a mistake. I've got the wrong man. That's it. I've got the wrong man. Amorim's not the man. And with them turning around and saying, we're going to keep an eye on her. Got no defence, or what part of it, the defence. They haven't got, only Mazarawi's got a lot of experience. If Martinez, Maguire and Dillis are out, the rest are threadbare. And he's going on about buying players. You gone and bought Kuna, yeah, where he's basically not a skillful player up front, where Joshua Zirkzee will play. And Joshua Zirkzee will find more finesse passes than him. So I don't get that, doing that. Really.
Listen, big up imperfectly perfect for the super chat. He says, it hurts. I'm always here for the reality checks on my favorite club. Free the world from all the suffering. One love, one life. Brilliant super chat. Brilliant super chat. Appreciate you. Imperfectly perfect. That's so poetic.
Yeah, big up. Imperfectly perfect. Nice one. Yeah. Big up.
Yeah. But I'm afraid I'm not going to be all doom and gloom. I've got to think positive, because the coach told me in the last game of the season on the pitch, he said the good times are coming back. And yesterday, Omar bold fraud Barada, said that we're glad we suffered.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I don't think he suffered, did he?
No, he didn't. He's getting paid a lot of money. He's getting paid a lot of money.
Well, it doesn't pay to go to games, does he? Like we had to, like. No. You know what I mean? It's easy to say we're going to do this and that when you're not putting your hand in your pocket. How can he say we've learned? Yeah, we've signed one player. How can you say after last season we've signed just so far one player who's not even kicked the ball for us yet, and you're coming out with that?
But he's Cantona.
Diarrhea, but hard it is.
He said he's Cantona.
You know what I'm saying, Dino?
Cunha. Cunha. That's what he said. He said it's Cantona. Yeah. Do you not read the statement?
And Fabi Zima said, and we sold no one as well. Yeah, where's the sales?
Well, that's what I'm saying to you. But they said, I said from the beginning, I said in 2.5 months' time, our first preseason game, Pete, is the 19th of June. Yeah. How many weeks is that away now? That's
about 4 weeks away, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, 3 to 4 weeks away. So tell me what's going to change when we kick off. Is it the 17th of August? Let me just have a look at the thing again.
Yeah, I'll get them up now.
No, it's just, the fixtures. I think it's the 17th, yeah.
Well, we got, let's have a look.
So we got Arsenal, We've got Fulham away, Burnley at home, which is a local derby. Me and you have been in the stadium, Pete, when we got smashed by Burnley twice on the Ollie and Jose. Remember, in 2 consecutive seasons.
Yeah.
So Sean Dyche smashed us 2-0. Remember, 2-0,
Yeah.
2-0. Right, that's a local derby. But
we got Leeds on the 19th. We got these are pre-season friendlies. Leeds on the 19th of July. West Ham on the 27th of July. Bournemouth on the 31st of July, and Everton on the 3rd of August. And then last game, pre-season one, is Fiorentina on the 9th, which will in effect be David De Gea's testimonial, won't it, really? That we didn't give him. And there we go. So basically, we're playing all Premiership teams in warm-up games. So to try and hit the deck running, that's what we're trying to do.
It's like a little tournament in the US. Yeah.
And then obviously, you know, we've got the season that kicks on them with Arsenal, which is a Sunday game. Ironically, we're not in the Europa League, but playing on a Sunday. Oh, okay. You can't make it up, can you, man? So, yeah, I don't know. So, you know, look, I mean, this is the, you know, the state of play at the moment. Garnacho's gone, even though he hasn't been sold yet. We've got to sell Marcus Rashford. He needs to be gone ASAP so he can use the funds off him to buy other players. But they're going to be dragged out. We've got a problem with Sancho because he doesn't want to go. He's sitting his contract out with the money. Real Betis are trying to do crazy things with the Anthony deal. And we've only signed one player. We're umming over Umbuemo, which personally, I've got a feeling he's going to end up with his old boss at Spurs.
Well, somebody's concerned here. Big up to LSG. He says, this Umbuemo saga is awful. Ineos too relaxed.
Yeah.
Well, the latest news we heard on that is that allegedly Spurs have dropped out of the race.
I don't know, because they'll be looking to strengthen Dina. I mean, the thing is, the problem is with Umbuemo, he plays on the right wing, doesn't he? So a lot. So he's going to take up the Diallo space. I'm at the Diallo space, isn't he? So, you know, that's going to, will that disgruntle Amad Diallo? Because I think maybe he's looking in from his viewpoint, Amad, I want a good full season at their spot. And I don't think he's going to get it by the look. So he could be going, well, you know what? I've had enough of this. Like, if you don't want to play me, let me go somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
So you buy one player and it causes a knock-on effect, causes another problem, doesn't it? And then obviously we've got to sort out Rasmus Højlund. That's dragging on. These deals should be done, Dino. Like I said, the last 4 weeks of the season, last season, when they knew we was going nowhere in the league, we only had the Europa League to concentrate on. They should have been working on these deals behind the scenes. As soon as that final whistle went in the league season, let's start to get the wheels in motion to get them out the door. Not, you know, we'll wait till after the Europa League final and then we'll start negotiating. That's like amateur. That's amateur stuff. It's like they should, you know, Rashford half a season on loan at Villa, Sancho season loan at Chelsea, Anthony half season loan at Betis. It's obvious the players don't want to be here. So haven't you sorted them out? Moving them on, get the money, and then you can. And then if they'd have sorted them deals out and got them done within 2 weeks at the final kick at the Europa League, and Bueno will probably be a Man United player now because they'd have the money just to go right and get him in quick.
Yeah,
but like you say, it's going to drag on. We've got that one. We've seen this before, Dino, where we've made that once. You know, I hate to say marquee, but we say marquee signing Kuna early, and then the rest is dragged out. We're getting him, all of a sudden there's an edge. And
Well, the
Bremer
club
won't
likes that. The club likes it because it means more interactions on the social media.
It keeps us in the spotlight, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Big up. Tottenham will go after Johan Wissa if the move for Brian Bremer doesn't materialise. Front three ought to be ready before pre-season. Next season will be a bloody with clubs strengthening will too.
Well, you know what, Dino? I don't know whether you listened to me, but when you went off for a sec, I said the 3 teams that came up this season aren't as weak as last seasons. Leeds, Burnley, and Sunderland won't be that weak.
Yeah.
They won't be that weak.
No.
You know what I mean? Because don't forget, they've had previous, within the last 3-4 seasons, previous Premiership experience. Maybe, obviously, Sunderland not, but Burnley and Leeds have. So they know the status quo of going from Championship to Premier League. So they'll be ready for us, like they will. Burnley will, my words, Burnley will be ready for us. It's the Lancashire derby as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying to you. They've done well at Old Trafford. Twice
that's what I'm saying, yeah. So I don't know. I think, look, I mean, if we could get if we could get 9 points out the first 5 games, I suppose you'd be happy with that, wouldn't you, really, considering the teams?
Yeah, 100%.
The only thing that goes in our favour, but you could flip this round for the other teams as well. It's obviously early doors in the season, so no one's really hit form and you don't know who's who. So that could work to our advantage as well.
The thing about it is that Chelsea and City will be shattered from the Club World Cup.
Well, yeah. Well, so obviously, yeah.
They might be shattered.
Yeah.
Big up Imperfectly Perfect says, why are the morons at United not understand the importance of having all new signings for the pre-season?
Yeah.
Dilly-dallying seems to be their motto. Motto. Big up to you. Appreciate you. Can you let us know where you are? Imperfectly Perfect. I've never seen that type of currency, but I appreciate the super chat.
I think it's South African, isn't it? Or is it Indian rands?
I don't know.
Could be Indian.
I don't know. I don't know that sign, but big up to you, though. I appreciate you. He's got the most poetic name that I've seen in a long time.
Perfectly Perfect.
We're bad on sales, and manager expected with Deadwood. No, he has the balls to exile players, which fans also see as not good enough. But bad apples apart from Amorim, Jose. Burnley, just say Burnley, are unbeaten in 5 out of their last 5 of their last visits to OT.
Old Trafford, yeah.
That's crazy.
So, and they've got a really good young keeper, Burnley, Trafford, Dino as well, haven't they? Which I wouldn't mind us buying, actually, from them, but I don't think we're going to be getting him off them.
Yeah, big up to the people of India, man. Love Imperfectly Perfect. Appreciate you.
But the thing is, Dino, I mean, you could see this scenario. We could get off to a poor start, and just before the transfer window closes, we could end up panic buying. You know what I mean? Because there's no way. If let's just hypothesize that we only sign another 2 players, maybe we get another 2 on loan, but obviously they're not going to be high caliber. I wouldn't think they would be, but you never know. So we signed 3 first-teamers.
Yeah.
We get off to a bad start, first 4 games, just before the transfer window closes. Bang! All of a sudden, Sergio will find a wad of dough at the crack of his ass. They go, get them in quick, get some players in quick, because we need to get into the Champions League ASAP. To me, that's another season down the drain, because that's not the way you should run a club. Things should be in place now, and like you say, Bernardo spouting that shit. We won't be the same as last season. No, we'll probably get relegated, mate.
That's what we want, mate. That's what we want.
Yeah.
We know.
Well, there's no excuse, Dino. The minimum the players are going to play this season is 40 games. 38 in the league and at least one in the Carabao Cup and one in the FA Cup. You know, I hypothesize you get knocked out both first game. So your minimum you're playing is 40 games. So if you can't manage a team with, you know, these players are supposed to be, you know, good players, like not top class, but good players.
Yeah.
If you can't manage a season with that, like, then I don't care what you say, you're not up to the job. You're literally not up to the job. And people keep going on about, oh, remember Fergie, years for that was a different era. That was 30 years ago, more than that. That's gone. That was a different game. It's like saying put Pele into a Man City team today and be a baller. No, we wouldn't, because the game's faster than what Pele used to play. Simple as that. It's different eras. You can't judge it that way. You judge it on the last couple of seasons. That's how you judge it. And last season, well, let's make no bones, was a clusterfuck for us, wasn't it? Really, let's be honest. Like, you know, that was that. The only thing that worse that could have happened to us was getting relegated. So I don't know where the goals are coming from. I don't know whether this goalkeeper is going to be improved upon, because I think he's at his ceiling at Old Trafford. I don't know why we're going to get a good defence, and I don't know why we're going to improve the midfield. But basically, it's the whole team, isn't it? And don't forget, Dino, you need a bench then as well, because you can't keep playing the same 10 players, even though it is a game a week in, week out.
He said he wants a smaller squad. That's what Ruben Amorim has supposedly asked for.
No, you can't do that, Dino, because you got to factor in injuries, suspensions. You know, some players will go on the African Nations Cup in January.
This is our last topic. And you've hit the perfect timing as usual, Pete. So, if we were to sign in Bermo, we will have Onana. I think I'll cheer for Onana to stay in the African nations, for him to stay there. By the way, Heaton has signed a 1-year extension, apparently. So that'll make you happy. You like Heaton.
Well, will be for him, because he doesn't bleed and do any. We've played, what, 1 game in 3 seasons? 2 games max. You know.
Well, anyway, we might need him. You never know. So anyway, so Mbeumo, Ahmad, Onana, who else? Mazraoui. Those 4
are gone.
Those 4 are gone.
Yeah.
Now, they might not all be gone at the same time, because their teams, because I saw that sometimes, you know, with Mo Salah, I remember him and Mane went for 3 games here and there. They didn't go for the whole thing. They went for certain games.
They did, so yeah.
They might be able to negotiate that, but yeah. Ahmad didn't go last season. He didn't go last season. No. Yeah, so last time he was on, he didn't go. So well, that's going to go. Affect people, yeah. So again?
So Mazraoui goes, that basically leaves Diogo Dalot as the right back.
Yeah. Somebody's asking here, says, so let me get this straight. Both of you want us to lose majority of our games next season because that's the only way we're going to get relegated. Yeah, it's the only way we want to try to get rid of these vulture owners.
Yeah.
Yeah, football fans, so would you take, if you're a United fan, would you take going down into the Championship for a season to get rid of the owners? Simple question. Simple question. Until we run like a proper football club, then I don't see any manager succeeding. So I think we're blind so that the fans.
I'll tell you what, Dean,
is letting the Glazers get away with it. Well, that's why I don't genuinely blame him, because I think he's a young manager who's coming learning on the job. But I blame the people who bought him here, which is the Glazers and Ineos.
If we got relegated, Dino, I don't think we come straight back up.
Yeah. So
I don't think we will. We would. Well, we would, should I say. Because one, that Championship is a grind of a league. It is a grind of a league. And a lot of these players we've got now, if they went down, they'd want out the door. Because then if you're not up for the fight for the Premiership, you're not up for the fight for the Championship. That much is certain.
Yeah.
So, like William Bates said there, Man City's 115. Surely we'll see them relegated. It's gone a bit quiet on that, like, hasn't it? City's punishment.
100%. It's gone quiet because they've got money and they've got lawyers for days.
Yeah. They're not going to get punished, Dino. You know what? Maybe they'll start. I think they might get a 10-point deduction and say £50 million fine, something like that. Seriously.
Yeah.
There's no way they'd relegate City. No way. I don't care what you say. I know, like, Juve got relegated back in the day.
They did. A match fixing.
But that's the Italian league. This is the Premiership. You know what I mean? Oh, that's what I forgot to tell you, Dino. You know that Coots, the ref? The one who was slagging off Klopp and he was on the coke. Yeah. He's working for Every now. Someone put on social media last week, they had a doorbell cam and he came with a parcel working for Every for the signature. I was laughing me tits off.
Oh, big up to him. Recovering.
At least he's got work, innit? You know?
At least he's delivering. Bah. Bah, he's delivering.
Yeah. You know what? Funny enough, Dino, I bumped into one of my old friends who we used to go back in the day. This is like in the 80s, and that's at Man United. I hadn't seen him, like, for ages. You know, you just bump into someone out of the blue, you haven't seen him for like 10, 20 years, whatever. And we was talking about Onana, like, you know, the goal that he let in against Spurs. He goes, he goes, my 6-month-old granddaughter could have saved that shot.
There you go.
But what can you do? You know what?
Yeah. I can't do anything, but he's here to stay. He's here to stay. He's here to stay. And so a lot of people. And they're selling Rashford shirts, aren't they? Making a bit more money out of selling the Rashford shirts.
The only thing, Dino, if they're adamant, I don't think they're adamant on keeping Onana. I just think no one's going to buy him. And
we'll buy a goalkeeper for 20 million, and you can get a decent goalkeeper who's just can do the basics. We're not asking for anything. But Jamie, sorry, not Jamie. Do you think Jamie Wayne in the chat? See, Jamie's on my. When everyone finds out who City's owners really are, won't be able to hold them to hide. When everybody finds out who
City's owners really are, there won't be at all for them to hide in.
But there you go. Big up to you, Jamie. But yeah, Pete, Masraoui, Mbeumo, Ahmad.
Yeah.
I do not. Well, Onana for me, I'm not asked. It's just Masraoui, Mbeumo, and Onana.
Yeah.
Ahmad didn't go. I think Ahmad might have fell out with the Ivory Coast coach. So we might be able to keep one or two. Do you think that's a worry, though?
I think it is, because Masraoui was, you know, in our top 3 players last season, wasn't he? Make no bones.
Yes.
I'm kind of, in hindsight, when you look at it, it was kind of weird why Bayern Munich let a caliber of that player go, really.
Yeah.
You know, so he will be a miss, because we know Dalot can blow hot and cold. You know, he's not consistent, is he?
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if we don't buy another left back. And obviously Luke Shaw's going to be injured. You know that straight away. Yeah. That means if Luke Shaw gets injured, we're either going to have to play Dalot at left back, which will be the logical choice because he's a more senior player than Amorim'S. Yeah. But that means then, if we don't buy left back, and when the African Nations comes round, Dalot will be right back. Amorim'S will have to go left back. In the meantime, them players could be injured.
Yeah.
You might have the choice.
Yeah.
So it's going to be it's going to be an interesting season, and I don't care. I'll stick by my guns. I think if he's not sacked come the Liverpool game, he'll be sacked after it.
You think in December? He'll be gone in December. He'll be gone in December. He'll be gone in December.
I'll tell you what, Dino. I know they've lost Trent, Liverpool, but Florian Wirtz buying him. So yeah, it's going to take a good team to stuff Liverpool in the league again. So yeah, because they haven't finished spending by a long way yet.
No, they haven't.
They haven't.
They didn't spend anything last season. Big up Kev McGee. He said AFCON from the 21st of December till the 20th. So
18th of Jan. Yeah.
18. So what fixtures can he affect? Let's have a look. I think it
It's
might be
the Christmas period and FA Cup.
Let's have a look. So what did he say? Tell me the month again.
21st of December to the 18th of Jan.
So December we've got Wolves. So what's that? So what did he say? 20 what?
21st of December.
So he could be missing Newcastle, Villa. Yeah. We play Villa and Newcastle towards the end of that, and Wolves.
Yeah, and up till the 18th of Jan.
So and then we got Leeds. So this are the fixtures we got. So at the end of December we've got Bournemouth at home, Villa away, Newcastle at home, Wolves at home, and then in January we've got Leeds away, Burnley away, City at home, and Arsenal away.
And don't forget whoever we get in the FA Cup, Dino.
So they could be missing a chunk. Let me just have a look. Yeah, a chunk.
Yeah.
They could be missing a Villa game, Newcastle game, Wolves game, Leeds game, Burnley game, City game. I mean, they might get knocked out, some of those teams. Cameroon, Morocco might get knocked out, or they might go to the final. So the end, I can just tell you at the end of December, we play Bournemouth, Villa. So mid-December we're playing Bournemouth, and then we're playing Villa away, Newcastle at home, and Wolves at home.
Yeah.
And then January we start with our big leads, the Leeds away, Burnley away, Man City away, Arsenal away, Fulham away. That's a dangerous January as well, you know. My God, Leeds, Burnley, that's 2 derbies. City, 3 derbies. Arsenal, Fulham. It ain't gonna be easy.
No.
But hey, they said the good times are coming back. How much do you believe that the good times are coming back? Come
bullshit,
on, Pete.
Dino. Bullshit,
Come on,
Dino.
Pete. What?
It's bullshit. The good times are coming. I tell you what, the only way you're going to improve this set of players is before every match he gives them a little bag of Coke. Go on, boys, get running.
But listen to me.
I tell you, Dino, you can't go like that. All of a sudden, magic a player from being shit.
Pete, but how is it just Amorim'S fault? How come you just blame him? Don't you blame the structure above him, the people that didn't back him in January?
Of course, yeah. But I mean, Berardi should be saying, Dino, he shouldn't be saying things like that. All people like him, he's part of the structure now. He should, see, the problems Amorim had last season.
Yeah.
When we bought 4 or 5 players, and just before the season kicks off, that would have been the best time to come out with a comment like that. We've had the bad times, now you'll see the good times, because we just bought 5 new players, sold players we didn't want. Not before you've even done anything. You've done one signing, no players gone. Sorry, like Ratcliffe needs to rein him in.
Yeah.
Get in, mate. What you doing? Coming out with comments like that. Let the good times roll. Yeah.
The good times, mate. And then he told the BBC like 2 seconds later, we're going to struggle next season.
Yeah.
That's Amorim for you. The poet has spoken. Peter has spoken. I have spoken. We've been reacting to the 25th, 26th fixtures. I'll ask you the last question, Pete. What are you looking forward to? So I'm looking forward to how Thomas Frank does at Spurs. I'm looking forward to Liverpool, how Wirtz, Liverpool, the players they've signed. City, the players they signed. City are playing now, actually. They're playing in a minute. Jerky and all of them are starting. City are playing in that shitty World Cup club thing in the US. I'm looking at Arsenal. Can they bounce back? Who they sign? I'm looking at 3 promoted teams. Can they get it in the mix? Can they make it a fight down there in the relegation, drag everybody down from the, who finishes 10th, 11th, 12th? Can that be embroiled? Is there going to be a fight to finish in the top 4 next season? That race, what does it look like? There's so many plots and twists to turn. But yeah, I know we're gonna have a good season. We're gonna beat Arsenal. We're gonna get 12 points out of our first 5 games. and we're going to carry on with the momentum, or we're gonna get 5 points and it's relegation form, folks.
Yeah, I mean,
What are you
two
looking
of the
forward
three
to?
teams that come up, Dino. Yeah, basically ASOS, Burnley and Leeds. So they're going to make a fist of it straight away at the games they play us in, which they always do anyway. Sunderland will be a nice derby game for Newcastle. They haven't had a derby in the Prem for quite a bit. So from Newcastle's viewpoint, that's going to be interesting. I think for me overall, I'm looking the most to see how Eddie Howe progresses myself. Obviously, there's a lot of talk. Isaac might be going. I think Liverpool are looking to get him, but he's going to cost them. Like,
Another 100 million to spend in it.
100 million upwards. Dino Isaac's going to cost them because he's Premier proven.
Yeah.
And if you want strikers of Premiership quality, you're going to pay premium price. Now, obviously Newcastle wouldn't like to lose Isaac, but you can bet your bottom dollar Eddie Howe will use that money wisely.
Yeah.
He will
there we go. There we go. Big up to
so
Kelly.
I'm looking for. I don't think they've put a challenge in Newcastle. I don't for the league.
They're going to be playing Champions League 2 games a week. It's going to be difficult.
It is, yeah. That's the problem. But they got that monkey off the back last season. Haven't won a trophy for 70 years, didn't they? They got it psychologically. That's not hindering them anymore from that one.
I've already put it on record that they're going to win the league before we do.
They will, yeah. I'd think so as well, yeah. I do.
If these owners stay for the next decade, Newcastle are going to win the league before we do, 100%.
They will do. The only thing that's stopping Newcastle taking that step, Dino, is the FFP.
Yeah. Big up Khalees from Manilasi. Kareem Manilasi is usually optimistic, very level, not too emotional as the rest of us. Very level-headed. He thinks, I don't think Amorim is making it past Christmas.
No.
And he said, Barada is a clown. So, yeah. At the end of the day, people, there we go. That's been your reaction to the fixtures. I'm quite excited. There's so much plot twist. So many we don't know. I have not been excited about a season as much as I'm excited about this one.
No.
Yeah, I would take João Pedro all day. He's linked with him, I know. Elanga and João Pedro. 2 top players. Especially João Pedro. I think why United not linked with him? I'll take him as a striker.
See, Dino, the problem is this. Yeah. Just before you go, the problem is this now for United. We haven't got Champions League football. So that doesn't necessarily mean you can't get the best players. But without Champions League football, in my opinion, the only way you're going to get best players is if you give them stupid contracts. We need to stay away from giving players stupid contracts. We do. Because that's been this is what's handicapping us now, Dino. Getting rid of Rashford, Sancho. They're on stupid money. They're finding it hard to offload them. And from their viewpoint, why should they go? They've signed a contract fair and square. Don't blame them. Blame the people who give it to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Similar saying Wrexham will win the league Premier League before Newcastle.
Well, I'll tell you what, the owners of Wrexham, they're going the right way about it, aren't they?
100%. I really hope that daylight rule and offside will come into play ASAP. Better flow, advantage attackers like we all want. No more photo finish 40 yards from goal. Yeah, big up. Why? Because we could get relegated, Dino. Yeah, 100%. But big up to everybody. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you'd already subscribed. So many plot twists, but the first 5 bangers are again Arsenal at home, Fulham away, Burnley at home, right? City away, Chelsea at home. We've got 3 games at Old Trafford. Possible 9 points.
Yeah.
Can they do it? Can we do it? And I just have a look at the poll before we go. The poll says 56% of you have said, are you excited about the first 5 fixtures of the season? 56% of you have said yes. 44% of you have said no, and that's with over 100 votes. So big up to all of you. Please keep smashing the likes and let us know in the comments if you're excited as well.
I'll just say this, Dino. Even though we're crap, still the biggest game of the opening day of the league season. Man United v Arsenal.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
We're still a big draw. Whatever we do, we're still a big draw.
It says that they're on top of the strap for them people. Hey, you know what? Hated, adorned, but never ignored.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Big up. Make sure you check Peter out on Instagram. He is the fella with a
Stella. The fella with a Stella. Obviously, YouTube.
Alien Tenno on YouTube. He's a gamer. Get on there, people.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out Sheikh Arian on X.
I'll just say that again.
Make sure you check out
gamer, not a gamer. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with you. Either way, nothing wrong, my friend. Nothing wrong. To be gay is to be happy. It's all good. Big up to Khalis Ramadi Lassie as well. Make sure you're checking him out, please, at Khalis Ramadi Lassie on X. It's just that name altogether, at Khalis Ramdeen Lassie. Make sure you check him out on there. And make sure you check out Sheikh Arian as well. Sheikh Arian has only got one assignment to do, and it's off for the summer. Congratulations.
Yes. Well done, Sheikh
Arian. No exams will ever determine who you are as a human being.
Yeah.
But before we go, people, big up. Insta is money making tactics. Okay, there you go. We need to finish above Leeds. Don't know if I can take a finishing lower. Cheers. Big up, people. I'll just say this: free Palestine, free Syria, free Lebanon, free Tigray, free Ogaden, free the Congo, free the people, free them all. Fuck the Zionist entity. Fuck the US fucking government. Fuck the British government. Fuck the European fucking Union. Fuck all the Arab fucking and the Muslim leaders. Bunch of fucking worthless cowards. I've seen more courage out of a wet blanket than I've ever seen out of them. Solidarity and love to all the countries resisting the Zionist death cult that is taking place right now, especially in that region of the world, in West Asia. Love and light to everybody. Free Manchester United fans from Ineos and Glazers. There we go. We said it. Win, lose or draw. Fuck the Glazers. Fuck Ineos. And yeah, let the good times roll. They said the good times are coming back, baby. So I'm excited. First 5 fixtures. Let's go. Rubbing our hands. You are on United. Let's be
See ya. Nice
love
one.
and light, people. Take care. Smash a like on the video on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. We're 6 subscribers away.